Happy Wednesday, everyone. Um, so we're in Hell Week, as we theater kids would call it. Um, Friday is signing day, and it couldn't get here faster. um, so Mrs. Winchester in my house has become a hot mess. I'm in our den of our current apartment because where I normally have been sitting is not accessible right now. Um, it's covered in boxes. You probably, if you follow some of my other stuff I've posted, we have quite the, as you can see, collection of books, graphic novels, comic trades, which comes with the added collection of figures and statues and you know. So there's actually a closet over here that about half of it was stuffed with figure boxes, be they statues for, anime, manga, video game, comic book, some book characters. Like I know, actually, there's a figure over here in the library that's in here specifically because it's on my wife's Vampire Hunter D shelf. Now, that is her favorite vampire. Which, of course, if you know the lore on that one, it's just a futuristic, like, it's a future that could happen in the Dracula universe. Um, it's really a fascinating story. I highly recommend you check out the books. There are two animated movies that Japan made, but you really should experience the books. They're really good. Um, and honestly, it's one of the reasons that I kind of was like interested in trying to write Thicker Than Blood because I was like, a different approach to vampires. Okay. Um, but yeah, normally I would have something to tell you about Thicker Than Blood. I haven't heard from the artist in a minute, but I do believe she's inking. Like, she's actually putting color down, which my wife has done digital art, and I know how time consuming that can be. So, with my busy schedule right now, I'm not exactly hounding her about that. Um, Sunday is also the last day that I am house slash pet sitting for my mother. So, yeah, I'm kind of waiting for things to give so that I can start dedicating attention to other endeavors. Um, One of those endeavors being I want to try and get um, some of my books turning a profit. Um, I actually reached out to my author friend Bradley Ramsey. Again, shout out to this awesome guy. He's building he's got such a great community of authors over on Substack, and I finally got I posted a few times in there, but I guess I finally got a hook that people were curious about, and I'm actually debating moving Hearth of a Writer from Spotify over to Substack, um, with some additional things. So I know I normally have the subscriptions over there for you to hear the whole thing. I'm thinking I'll leave it there just on the offshoot that somebody prefers Spotify over Substack. But I think I'm actually going to try and re record um, at least Artemis because the first third of those recordings are rough. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't have a mic just yet, like a good mic. The mic that I have now is far better than what I was working with. Um, I'm also so that in tandem with the Thicker Than Blood posts for you guys to help support getting those made. Now, Hearth of a Writer will obviously cost way less, like, to produce it. So that's content I can be making for you. But something more of an incentive, something that they were giving me some feedback on over on Substack is they said, why don't you do live stream Q&As like around this? And I went, okay, so there's a third kind of thing I can offer. I'm already doing Wednesdays with Jay. I'm sure I can come up with either like this is a recorded video and then maybe every other week I do like a live stream or something. So at least I can compile some questions that people want around waiting on people if I don't have a lot of people on my live stream. But I'm finding that I'm I'm trying to figure out how I want to brand as an author, because I'm definitely an introvert. Social media is very draining for me. And I really would rather just focus on making things for people. Like, I'm not an influencer. I don't want to be an influencer. I want to be an author who writes good stories for you to enjoy. So, in that vein, I feel like influencer approaches are not going to work for me. And when I keep getting told very similar things from other marketers or other authors who they specialize in marketing, and they tell me the exact same things that are not working for me, I just stare at them and go, there's got to be something else. Like, because one, I don't want to come across as inauthentic. Like, I want you guys, from everything I understand, you guys want to see the real me. You want to see who I am. And I want to give you that. Now, in my opinion, there's not much to say, but Bradley would say otherwise. But yeah, so again, I'm hitting that out to you if you guys are interested in helping support that. I'm trying to, since Bradley has finally gotten off of his vacation, and I wanted to give him some wiggle room to get back into his own routine before we started talking. Plus, I really wanted to get the signing over with before, again, I needed something to give. I've been under so much stress. Like, my memory is being affected. Like, I'm that stressed out. So, yeah, I cannot wait for the signing to be over with so we can just start moving. And once I get stuff moved, then, oh, that's right. My latest Audio Maze story, Light, Hope, and Stardust, it should be dropping, ironically, on Friday. Yeah, so much is happening. Like, right now. Yay, I'm so tired. I'm really excited though. All the promotional stuff. If you're on like Instagram or Facebook, you should check out my reels because they added me as a collaborator, so you can see what they made. I'm gonna be super emotional listening to this. I already know it, but yeah, I highly recommend you go check that out once it drops. Also, that means that I will get paid from that one, so I can afford to get my monitors finally, because I've been working off of one monitor and that's maddening for me. So I'm really excited. 2 monitors again. But yeah, that's what's going on. So once I get off this, I'm back to packing my office study and going through things that I don't need. I'm also keep finding, anybody with ADHD, you ever come across your core memory stuff that you're like, oh, that's where that went. This is the Aesop Fables book that my father used to read to me when I was a kid. Yes. It's very distracting. But yeah, so I will wrap this up. Just again, wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm trying to stay consistent on these Wednesdays. Let me know if you guys really like them, because this is me trying. In the meantime, though, be kind to yourself and to others. We're all traveling in the same direction in life, just in different vehicles. And happy reading adventures.